You have to change your religion.
I'm not becoming Muslim.
Either she accept or she go away.
We get married in Thailand, come back to the Philippines, and I'd get my visa.
Thailand is not one of the countries where gay marriage is legal.
Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna do part 1 of what happened on Before the 90 Days, Season 7, Episode 17. I know things look a little different, they sound a little different. That is because I am home for the holidays to celebrate with my family, so I am not around my normal setup. I am a little nervous about what my audio quality is gonna be like for this one. I hope it doesn't suck too bad, and if it does, I'm really sorry. I will be back to my usual setup next week. With that said, buckle up, let's go for a ride. Let's check in with Sunny and Veah. It's their 1-year anniversary, so the two are deciding to bury how terribly Veah's first meeting with Sunny's dad went, and they head out to a place called Drakensberg for a romantic getaway.
We definitely need this time. Want to put everything kind of like behind us. No more fights, no more dramas.
Veah does feel awful that she made such a bad first impression, but she's honestly still kind of confused because Sunny's dad was pushing her to convert so hard, but Sunny has never made it seem like their differing beliefs was ever gonna be a problem.
I don't know that if it's just, his dad being from a different generation or if Sunny kind of wants me to convert too.
They get to the hotel and Sunny's like, ooh, girly, wanna mess up this pretty bed with some nasty body stuff?
So are you ready to mess up? Now you wanna just look at it like that?
Yeah, hold on. Give me a second, we'll mess it up.
So she gets up and goes to the bathroom, and while Sunny is waiting for her to get back, he tells us that he's happy they are doing all of this romantic lovey-dovey shit, but he can't help but feel super guilty because he is hiding some relationship-altering information.
I really need to talk to her about converting her religion. It's important to me to have a Muslim wife.
Then telling her that she doesn't need to convert was a very bad choice. Sunny's like, I definitely gotta tell her about this as soon as possible. And then Veah walks out in some sexy lingerie, and then Sunny's like, oh, you know what? I can tell her later. It's not so pressing that I need to tell her now.
If she refuses, we can't go further. But I don't want anything to ruin our happiness tonight.
Yeah, that's really shitty. Like, you know in your heart that if she does not convert, you are going to break up with her. So it's honestly a little fucked up that you are saying you don't want to tell her right now because you don't want to ruin the moment, when in all honesty, we all know it's because you just really want to dick her down. It's a new day and Sunny takes Veah to see some Zulu dancers because he knows she loves to dance. They are having the most perfect, happiest, bestest anniversary ever.
You did so good.
Thank you, but it wasn't me.
I did show Sunny how to move the booty.
But let's be honest, Sunny is basically just collecting brownie points to soften the blow of telling Veah that she needs to convert to Islam or he's going to end their relationship.
Okay, babe. I haven't been clear with you about something.
Sunny's like, yeah, so I've been holding back on some stuff because I really wanted you to fall deeply in love with me first before I brought any of this up.
You know that I'm Muslim. If we are together, you have to change your religion. You have to.
He then goes on to say that if she doesn't convert, he will not continue to date her.
If you can't accept my religion, I can't be with you.
But I do accept your religion, I just don't want to be Muslim.
Veah is like, okay, so you're clearly just feeling a whole lot of pressure from other people like your dad and Ali. And Sunny's like, no, sweetie, I have always felt this way. And then Veah is like, I'm so sorry, what?
That's totally not true. They are right, because that's who I am.
Then why didn't you tell me this before?
And then Sunny tells her it's because he knows that he can change her with his love.
People can be changed, and I can change people if I want to with love. And I wanted to love you first. And I did.
I would have ordered a pie and then thrown it at his face. I would be so furious if for a whole year, you told me that you had zero expectations of me converting my religion, and then one day suddenly you just do a complete 180, tell me that you've always wanted me to convert, and that you only lied about it because you wanted to wait until we got to a point in our relationship where you felt like you could successfully emotionally manipulate me into converting. And I understand. I get that Veah lied about Rory, but this honestly feels a lot worse.
Why does your religion matter more than mine?
I'm not telling you to change your religion right now, right away.
I don't think I'm ever going to change.
She goes on to say that she has zero desire to follow Muslim rules, like covering up her hair. And Sunny's like, baby, I would never ask you to do something like that. And Veah is like, the fuck are you even talking about? You're literally asking me to do that right now.
I have no desire to cover my hair. I was forced to do that.
They didn't have any right to do that things to you.
But you're asking me to do that.
Sunny tells her, once you convert, you're gonna be so happy. Like, you will know a kind of peace that you never knew was possible. You don't have to convert right now. Like, you can wait a few months.
I'm not becoming Muslim.
I don't do that.
Sunny gets up, he storms off, and he tells us that he is so angry and frustrated because Veah is clearly just being so selfish.
Feel like she's being selfish. Either she accept or either she go away.
Remember that time that I said Sunny seemed completely benign and fine? I take all of that back. Like, I take it so back. Let's check in with Loren and Faith. The newly engaged couple are heading out to see an immigration lawyer today because Loren is flying back to the US tomorrow and he really does not want to leave.
This is everything I ever wanted, with the person who's just absolutely amazing and perfect.
Perfect because she was an easy victim, not because he loved her. Because let's be honest, Loren would shove a stick up his butthole and call it his wife if it meant that he did not have to go back to the US to take care of his children or become a functioning member of society. Loren is like, if all goes well, we can head off to Thailand and get married. And if not, we always have plan B. And if you forgot, plan B is to marry her mother. And Faith is like, oh, no. There is no universe in which you marrying my mother is a viable option.
Just you wait. The lawyer's like, oh, marry the mom.
No, I don't like it.
So they meet with the immigration lawyers, and Loren is like, listen, I really want citizenship, so I conned this girl. I fell in love with this girl, and now we want to get married.
We get married in Thailand, and then come back to the Philippines, and I'd get my visa.
And the immigration lawyers are like, yeah, so Thailand doesn't recognize same-sex marriage right now, so that ain't gonna work. And Loren is like, no, I have friends who got married in Thailand, so try again.
But I have friends that are married that are gay. I don't know how they did it then, because they said they got married in Thailand.
And the ladies are like, are you sure it wasn't Taiwan?
You can go to Taiwan and get married there. And then the US will recognize that so you can get your spousal visa once you get married.
As you can imagine, Loren is not looking too pleased, and they go on to kick him while he's down. And they tell him that if they get married in Taiwan, their marriage will not be recognized as legal in the Philippines.
You cannot get spousal visa here or get a job here by virtue of your marriage to her.
Faith knows Loren is disappointed, but she's honestly so happy because she wanted to move to America in the first place. The immigration lawyers continue to help Loren, thinking that he's simply a man who just wants to be with his woman against all odds no matter where they are. And they're like, you can bring Faith back to the US and apply for a K-1 visa because you guys are engaged now. Isn't that great? And Loren is like, no, that is not great. I choose to be broke and homeless in the US and I don't want to change that.
Don't I have to make a certain amount of money?
Yeah.
So I make like no money at all. Like I can't afford rent.
And the immigration lawyer looks at him and she's like, if you guys want to be together for real, then I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna need to get a job.
The whole point was to never leave here. I don't want to go back to Vegas. I don't want to go back to my life. I'm devastated.
It's Loren's last night in the Philippines, and he booked a nice hotel room for the two of them to bang in because he definitely thought that he was going to be celebrating pulling off his big con. And clearly, that is not the case, and you can tell that Loren is completely over this fake relationship.
Or you say cheese.
I have to say cheese?
Yeah.
Cheese.
Faith tries to cheer him up by bringing up the option for a K-1 visa again, and she's like, if you really want us to be together, I think you just have to hire a lawyer. And Loren is like, LOL, no I don't. And then Faith is like, okay, well then what's your plan once you get back to the States? And Loren is just like, who knows, who cares, not me.
I've got a couple of friends that are like, yeah, come live with me, but I don't know which one I want to live with.
He means he doesn't know which one he can stomach bottoming for in exchange for room and board. Anyway, Loren starts behaving super erratically, and he's like crushing cans and jabbing this butter knife into his hand. And Faith is like, dude, can you stop being weird? And no, he can't. He literally has zero incentive now to pretend like he's a nice guy.
I'm scared what you do. My first boyfriend talking with me like this. Is it normal for you?
Yes.
Faith is like, okay, I'm super uncomfortable that you keep doing weird things with a knife while you look at me like you want to murder me. So she actually gets up and puts the knife far away from him, and girly, you should also put the forks away.
But ang ibang tao na nasa harap ko.
And Faith starts to genuinely fear for her safety, so she takes off her wedding ring and she tells him they are done and she leaves.
Sorry, and we're done. Yeah, it's a bread knife, but because we are trans and we don't know who is the real one except us.
And that, my Panda Pals, is all I have for you today. I hope you like this one. If you are not subscribed yet, go ahead, click that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments below what you thought. I hope you have a fantastic holiday, and I cannot wait to see you for the next one. As always, thanks for not letting me ride this train wreck alone. Bye!